happening, folks? Whiteboy Radio, smash a like for a real one. Look, for many of us, this is something that we kind of known. Back Sebastian Rogers case, you have this lady Nina do this very sorrow interview and, sob story. And it kind of painted the narrative right along with TikTok Tony and Seth to push it and all their little petty green team peddlers, because of this interview with Chris's ex Nina, to paint him as this horrendous person, right? A lot of us never had any proof, right? But a lot of us doubted what she said. Me personally, I doubted some of the things she said. I don't know her personally, didn't know Chris personally at the time. So I kind of took some of it for truth and some of it for lies. I mean, that's all you can really do, right? But, then I did get to know Chris, this and that, and all that's neither here nor there. Basically, what I'm saying is we heard this lady's story. A lot of us didn't just jump on the bandwagon. A lot of us doubted all the things that she was saying, right? And, what do we have from that beyond that interview? Not much. Well, until recently, somebody sent me this clip, and then Wifey gave it to me, brought it to my attention. I'm very grateful for her. I don't know if this is on Jay's show or Granny's show, whatever. So if you have not seen this or heard this yet, I do want to bring this to your attention because a lot of us did doubt what this lady said. And look, for what it's worth, it's never going to go good when anybody from social media, whether it's a parent of a missing child case, whether it's a creator, anybody on the internet, right? If you interview their ex, they're not going to have anything good to say, right? It's going to be very rare for you to find somebody in this situation where someone gets a hold of their ex and there's positive things said, or even in a mutual thing, right? Meeting them in the middle or whatever. No, it's always going to be horrendous, bad, and the worst. But there's finally some receipts that have been leaked via Facebook, from what I understand, that Miss Nina's true colors. So now you do have some audio. Now you do have some leaked footage to put against that initial sob interview, right? And it's very important that we have this here because a lot of us did doubt what she said. And then the case went on, and the case went on. The green team got worse. Things got exposed. And maybe your feelings in the case in the beginning has shifted, right? I believe Seth in the very beginning, and then I totally did a 180, and absolutely I don't believe that dude, right? But with Nina, I didn't know what was truth, right? But I did always have my doubts. But now, and if you were like me, or maybe you were more firm on it, you didn't believe her off the get-go, whatever the case is, we now have some leaked footage to put behind that, to compare now, which is very important. And that's what I'm going to play for you right now.
I got it from Mysterious Disappearance of Sebastian Rogers. I don't know how someone got their hands on this, but it's very disturbing.
I ever just feel you can't handle the truth.
That's when he called me, was in a panic, and then I was like, what the fuck? And then I called to tell you, and then we just trial date. So we were getting ready to go to trial, then all of a sudden, Sebastian goes missing. I was great fucking Chris. Great to fuck up our family vacation. You go lose a whole kid. We're not talking about a bearded dragon here. We're talking about a whole kid you lost.
I think it's that look at the end for me with that whole kid you lost. With her eyelashes going and hey Tim and all that weird Mimi. All that weird. And then the whole comparison. We're not talking about a bearded dragon.
I don't like it.
He didn't even lose a kid. We're not talking about a toddler. Chris was, oh my goodness, I don't like anything about her.
I don't either. To even do this, even if it's not real, someone said she could be acting here as well. No, she's talking to a friend. And she said when she found out that Sebastian was missing, Chris was panicking. So there's proof that Chris was panicking. So let's talk about the other things she's saying.
All right, shout out to Everyday with Jay, the homie Jay. As you can see, commentating. She says it all, where it came from, this and that. Also, I believe I even got this from Chronicles. So also shout out to her. But, man, there it is for you people. There's so many things to say here, man. But the main point of this is obviously you cannot believe anybody's ex, but that's just common sense, man. I mean, even you at home watching this, right? You yourself, right? And it doesn't matter if this video gets one view or 1 million views. Whatever it is, or anything in between, whoever's watching this, whether you comment, whether you're in the bushes, whatever, if someone was to ask one of your exes, your ex, one of them, anything about you, would positive things be said? No, but what happened here, people, is that's exactly what happened, and all these tragedy pimp channels got behind it and just drew a narrative, right? Drew a narrative down, and then everything got amplified with TikTok, Tony, and Seth, of course, with that whole situation. But this is really, in my opinion, where a lot of the harassment started, and to this day, these people still are. It's actually calmed down a lot, but people still blame Chris and Katie from, in my view, a lot of what she did, right? And it's crazy because the green team, they have literally looked so crazy, as time has went on. Everything that they have gotten themselves involved with in this case, everything they bank on, everything, it just gets exposed, backpedal, and bam, right back in their face. And they're just forced to like, they have nothing. They have nothing, but this is a lot of these channels ran with what this lady said. And if you hear the clip, you can rewind it, whatever. I slowed it down just a little bit for you guys, but you could hear, does it seem like she genuinely cares about Sebastian, or does it seem like she's genuinely pissed off about her vacation getting missed, right? This is just a bitter ex throwing salt in the game, and people ran with it, right? And it's sad. It's sad because a lot of people will see this. A lot of people have already seen this, right? I'm coming late to just update my community, and whoever hasn't seen this, leave it in the comments if you haven't. But there's going to be some green team supporters that are going to see this, and they're going to see it for what it is. They probably won't come out and comment, but they're going to feel it, and that's all that matters, because these people have been epically wrong about this case the entire time. This is great because a lot of us didn't believe this lady in the beginning. But what do we have to go? What do you base that on? We can feel like the bullshit meter's on the full, but we don't have any like comparison. Now there's receipts on it, and pat yourself on the back if you didn't take in everything she said for truth. You know what I mean? Because of course it's not. Of course she's gonna shit all over Chris because that's her ex, right? They have a legal thing going on. Shenanigans, man. I'm really happy to see this. I'm happy that this is out there on the airwaves. Shout out to whoever recorded this clip, whatever, and then posted it on one of these groups. Shout out to whoever gave it to Jay, or if Jay found it. Just shout out to the entire thing. I'm happy this is out there, and it's massive awareness. And hey, man, shame on you if you're one of the idiots on Twitter attacking the Proudfoots, right? Based on everything that this lady that you don't even know who she really is, you went all in for this lady, and here we are. She cares more about a vacation than Sebastian. Hey, man. Another conspiracy come true, y'all. Smash a like for a real one. Whiteboy, I'm out, and we'll be live very soon with some updates on a lot of stuff, a lot of shenanigans. But talk to y'all soon. What's up, guys? Hope you enjoyed the video. Do me a favor, hit that like, subscribe to my clip channel at Whiteboy Radio Clips, and in the description box is the link to be a member. Become a member if you can. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Stay safe, stay smart. Peace.